Good morning, my good people. Want to holler about this Chris Paul guy, man. Now, I recognize Chris Paul's greatness. I recognize what he's done in this league as a top point guard in this league, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gave him the title of point guard and all this type of stuff, man. But I've been telling the guys for years, in particular, Smash, you know what I'm saying, Ken Boyd, as well as Ken Cummins, you know what I'm saying, the two Kens, they love Chris Paul. I've been telling them for years, man, that man collapses in them playoffs, man, when it's time. I actually sent Trail and my brother Trap and them, I sent them some videos of him collapsing over the years and him making bonehead decisions and things of that nature when it's time, man. In the clutch situations, all that point guard stuff go out the window, man. People don't realize that. So I've had issues with him over the years of trying to be too much of a point guard and letting that point guard stuff go to his head, man. When it's times where his team actually needs him to turn up and score the basketball, man. But he tries to remain in that point guard situation. So I'm starting to wonder if it's actually him being scared of the moment, man. Because think about this. I always told him the Clippers in particular were not going to win with him being the man and the facilitator. Somebody else in particular probably was like Blake Griffin or something supposed to develop in order for that to work. Because even though Magic was the ultimate point guard, when it was time, Magic could turn up and give you 40. Isaiah Thomas, the same thing, man. When it was time, Zeke could step up and give you 40, give you 30 something. You know what I'm saying? And somebody told me, they say, well, Zeke ain't the facilitator that Chris Paul is. That's not true. For a career, Chris Paul averages 18 points and 9.5 assists. For a career, Isaiah Thomas is 19 points, 9.3 assists. So Isaiah threw just as many dimes, you know, not total, obviously. You know, Chris Paul is up there in the top, I believe the top 3 when it comes to assists. I know he's top 5, I believe he's top 3. But you know what I'm saying? Isaiah's average 9 assists a night. You know what I'm saying? For a career. But when it was time to turn up, that's what he did. And see, that's why I told y'all that I don't believe in the making people better argument. People, you can make the game easier for people. You can make it, you know what I'm saying? You can put them in their spots and stuff like that. Like I said, make the game easier. But when it's time, those same people that you made better will turn back into who they really are, man. I remember the years with the Clippers. Chris Paul was making Bob Moute, JJ Redick, Matt Barnes, all them guys look good, man. Even Blake Griffin, even DeAndre Jordan. He was making them guys look good. But when it was time and you needed them guys in the playoffs, them guys reverted back to who they really are, man. You can't make nobody better. Like I say, you can teach them the game, or you can make the game easier for them, and you can make it, you know what I'm saying, you can make them shine a little better, but they're going to turn back into who they really are. So now, Chris Paul, you get to the playoffs, and you look in this crunch time, and this big time moments, and you want to feed Matt Barnes, or you want to feed Bob Moute, you want to feed JJ. That's not their time, bro. That's your time. You know what I'm saying? That was you and Blake Griffin time. You know what I'm saying? You cannot feed them people when it was your time, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you some examples. And let me know if you want me to send you these videos, man. I'm gonna send them to you. You know what I'm saying? I remember like 2014, Game 6, OKC versus the Clippers, man. The Clippers was up like, man, they was up. We had a lead like in the last minute, and Chris Paul collapsed, man. You know what I'm saying? 2 costly turnovers in the last minute, man. One of them, he tried to flop and anticipate a foul, And Russ just clean stripped the man, G. You know what I'm saying? And he admitted himself. He said, yeah, I anticipated him fouling me. And so I tried to, you know what I'm saying? But he got stripped. The second one, then right after that, you know what I'm saying? The man, it was like a 2-point game, 1 or 2 point game. The man clearly just dribbled the ball off his leg, G. Dribbled the ball clean off his leg, G. You know what I'm saying? Not last year, two years ago, I believe, when he was in the bubble against Houston. You know what I'm saying? Against Houston, he in the bubble. Now that year, Chris Paul led the league in fourth quarter points, man. And in game 5 and 6, he closed the Houston Rockets out, man. He closed them out. So game 7 come, it's another tight game. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul had missed a clean floater, but then you got a chance again to win the game. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was sitting there watching that game. I was nervous. Because, like I say, he just led the league in fourth quarter points. And in this particular game, a particular series, he had closed us out, you know what I'm saying, the last 2 games. So I'm like, damn, he finna close us out again. He gives the ball up, bro. Come down and give the ball right up. Russ damn near stripped the ball, damn near stole the ball. Like, he just threw a bad pass, almost got the ball stolen, and then the ball ended up in Dort's hand, and that's when Harden blocked that 3-pointer, whatever. Chris Paul, why didn't you close these people out like you had been doing? Like, why didn't you close it out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? The man has the most blown leads when it comes to like 2-0 leads in series. I think he had 5. That's the most in NBA history. He, you know, he been a part of all them 3-1 collapses and stuff like that, man. Like I say, I don't know. I think the man let the moment get too big for him, bro. So we have to, you know what I'm saying, really look at this point guard stuff and all this, man. And now, other than him just blowing these leads and making these mistakes that I'm speaking of, he also, the other times that he don't win, he hurt. He hurt. It's a hamstring, a wrist, or something, man. It's always something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in them situations, he's just not reliable, man. And now, you know what I'm saying, he started off, you know, had a good round 1, had a good first 2 games of this series. And the last 4-5 games, man, he stunk it up. Turning the ball over, averaging like 4 turnovers a game. Like 9 points, man. Only reason he had 10 points last night is because they kept him in the game doing garbage time against the second unit, man. Other than that, him and Devin Booker they was like 0 for 11 or some shit like that in the first half, bro. They was terrible. It was terrible. Then they want to blame it on his age, bro. He was, you know what I'm saying? We didn't say nothing about his age when he was getting money. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden he you know what I'm saying, stinking it up. Now it's his age. You know what I'm saying? And again, they want to holler, you know what I'm saying? They want to holler, man, maybe he got a quad injury. That ain't no good excuse. That kind of go back to what I'm saying. Okay, well, he hurt again then. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It's either that or he stunk it up. Either way. So, you know what I'm saying? You look at different styles of players and be like, man, you can't win the chip with his style. You can't win the chip with that style. Well, apparently you can't win with Chris Paul's style. You can't win with his style, man. You can't. Last year in the finals, man. Crucial turnovers in the finals. Crucial turnovers. After being hurt some games in them playoffs. Like, we can't depend on you, bro. Him and Devin Booker turned the ball over, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not sure. Like, please stop with this point guard stuff. You know what I'm saying? The man is nice. You know what I'm saying? Nice career. Great defensive point guard, everything like that. Accolades, you know what I'm saying? No MVPs, no championship, but a lot of all NBAs, all-star games, all defensive teams. But I'm going to tell you nothing. I don't want to see another all-star berth, another all-NBA team. Like, stop it. Stop it. like this 14-9 and stuff like that. 14-10. That's not all-star worthy. Stop it. There's no more all-star games, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he's still a serviceable point guard, but he's not that guy anymore, man. So that's my take on Chris Paul, man. Like, again, he's nice, but he needed to play with somebody where he didn't have to be the man, because he, in the moments are too big for him, you know what I'm saying, when he's the man. So, and I've been saying these things, so I'm not living in the moment. I've been saying these things for years about Chris Paul, and everybody that I talk sports with knows this, man. So, yeah, that's my take on Chris Paul, man, and him stinking the joint up. Yep. Bringing the business, man. Go to the YouTube page. Go to the Facebook page, man. Come join the Facebook group, man. We got the Instagram page, man. And just trying to get it popping, man. Give me some comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm just keep the videos rolling today, man. Yesterday was a huge day in the NBA. So, man, let me know what y'all think about the point guard, man. Business. Peace.